It'll be fine.
You know, won't.
I'm gonna get the belt.
No, you're not. I will.
Who's just taking beating for his brother?
That's
1983.
That is...
That's way before the fall.
Going back there.
Yeah.
That's a young Joel and Tommy, maybe.
Yeah, good call. Menacing.
He a co-op? Oh.
You could tell.
He's everywhere now. He's everywhere.
Fucking Lalo Salamanca.
I'm back on patrol in 30 minutes. What happened?
I was buying pot from this other kid. He tried to rip me off when we got into a fight.
I think Tommy was buying the drugs, not you. You happen to walk.
Tommy didn't do it.
I talked to the kid you beat up, Joel. And if you and Tommy weren't my sons, you'd both be in juvie right now.
Buying weed.
You're not gonna hurt him.
Just when I was gonna say, oh look, he's playing a decent guy. Fine. Oh,
Here's your first beer, kid.
Did I ever tell you about that time I stole a candy bar? Grandpa found out just before I got out of the car, man. It just
Jesus Christ, bro.
broke my jaw.
Whoa!
Over a candy
Blood
bar.
everywhere.
Are you
I
serious?
was dead. My mouth was wired shut for 2 months.
Runner?
Me. I know the feeling.
Okay, yeah, I've hit you. And I've hit Tommy. But never like that. I mean, maybe I go too far.
So do you...
Way to rationalize it for yourself.
I don't know. But I'm doing a little better than my father did.
Wow.
Well, that's all we can ask,
Is
right?
that enough? though?
Doing a little better.
You know, when it's your turn, I hope you do a little better than me.
Yeah, he's like, anyways, time to get the
I'm
belt.
gonna go beat your brother now.
That was really good, though. I think he won't.
No, he's not there.
Hopefully. Was there...
He got to see his father get old enough to regret his actions.
Hopefully that's what that meant.
I guess only way he saw it because his brother stood up for his son brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey guys, welcome back. We are Normies here to watch season 2, episode 6, The Prize. And yeah, learning some trauma that Tommy had and Joel. I mean, Joel's not around, so obviously we're gonna see how it comes around with Tommy.
We left off with the entrance to a flashback last episode. It was like, hey kiddo, end. And so I think maybe Joel would be reflecting on his time that he remembered his father, you know, growing a bit. So maybe Joel will regret some decisions.
And it almost ties back into the exact lessons of adolescence. Another show that we watched with some trauma.
Yeah.
They're back! Joel
just two
and
of them are back.
Ellie. It's both of them are back.
They're in the episode.
In the
Turn it up.
episode. Let's go.
Thank
So
you.
excited. One more episode for finale, guys. One more.
The new guy. Been here 2 months, Seth.
Oh my god.
Got something for me?
Candy?
Legos.
Legos.
I'll be fucked.
That's like that's like good shit.
That's awesome.
Love these.
Grandkids, I'm about to play with them.
Search deal. I know where to look because I'm a smuggler and you're a...
Bartender?
I was a cop.
Oh, damn.
Trade's a trade. Vanilla or chocolate? Sweet vanilla, it's easier. Vanilla.
Is it ice cream?
Oh, I need one more thing.
Ellie?
A bag of Legos will get you a cake in the apocalypse.
All right.
I was thinking ice cream, but yeah, it could be a cake.
Also, he said, I know where to look. Who's hiding Legos in a
Brother,
floorboard?
super valuable. Also, they were just in the toy chest.
Oh, see, we have Legos here. Can any of you find it where it is?
Yeah, you stumble upon the Normie studio in the apocalypse. It's like, this is a
Dude,
bunch of
it's
useless
like,
shit, but
right.
it's a lot of toys.
Trade it for
What's he
later.
making?
It's a guitar pick.
That would be crazy.
Yep.
Be
A bone
How
guitar
thin
pick.
can you make this thing? Oh, a new bridge. Nice.
That's cool.
Damn, that's sick.
Oh.
Oh. Wow, he's a man of so many talents.
Did he just like touch up a guitar or did he make the whole guitar?
I think he found it and just
Can he
repaired it.
refurbish?
You restored
Gotcha.
it.
Beautiful.
What happened?
Oh, where'd you come from?
She high.
She was working KP and she burned her arm. Well, how?
Pushed her right up against a pot. I was like, here we go, and then I fucking went.
What?
She's high.
Something else. You know what it smelled like? Pork.
Smells like
What do you mean, lit?
Who saw this coming? I was eating my damn dinner.
Ow!
Easy, baby girl.
Aww.
Be around. Ellie.
I just really wanted to wear short sleeves again.
No, that's what she told him.
I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
It's okay. You're okay.
Oh my god. I love them.
Oh man, driving that knife in deeper.
They had the aha tape there.
That's where she probably learned it.
Yep. Hide the bite mark and then get a tattoo. But God, that's like a lot of trauma in one spot.
Right.
Hey.
Aww.
Happy 15th birthday, Eli.
Who does that?
Stay right there. I got something else for you.
Oh, if you have a camera, take a picture.
You will have to clean your hands.
And open.
Whoa, what's this?
Some folks call this a guitar. Borrowed one of your drawings for inspiration.
Oh,
Guitar.
Took a bit of restoring. Real bone saddle here.
Real bone saddle.
Used a Dremel to carve the, well, it's a rotary drill. Or could be a saw depending on the tip. But
He's such a dad.
oh.
anyway, I had promised I would teach you, so.
Oh yes.
Well, if you want a lesson later.
When you aren't all cake-handed.
What do you mean, play it?
And sing.
No. No.
Yeah.
You did it. You have
It's my
to.
fucking birthday, man. Let's see what you got.
Had some mighty fine guitaring.
It was
I have no one to lose you. I'm not found by myself.
she's so like
So
happy
cute.
to have him in her life.
And I believe, 'cause I can see our future days. Days of you and me.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that didn't suck.
I understand. Your happy birthday, kiddo.
Oh. We took one summer. She was like, I'm ready for short sleeves.
All right, like she used to have a shine to her.
Is it a bow and arrow?
Nope.
Ah.
Nope.
A dinosaur.
You're not gonna guess.
Wait. Is it a larder of kittens?
A lauder?
Lauder.
What's litter?
I'm just saying, I think I could be more useful outside the wall.
You should enjoy being a kid for now.
Oh, because childhood has been such a joy for me so far.
4 hours.
Jesse said he'd train me if you let him.
Is there something going on between you two? I see the way you look at him. I got a keen eye for these sort of things.
Not at all.
Has anyone talked to you about the birds
Just like
and the
Nathan
bees?
Drake.
Oh, you mean dicks and vaginas?
Jesus.
Jesus.
What is? Oh, it is a dinosaur.
It is a dinosaur!
That's so cool.
Drake.
Like it?
Uh,
Whoa, Ellie.
I mean, what were you expecting? Of
Yeah,
course.
I mean, this is what's going to be the next step.
Oh my god, look at her.
I don't know if that would be the next step.
I want a motherfucking dinosaur!
That will be my next step.
Exactly.
Oh.
Joel, there's a museum.
Yeah, no. If you don't fall off the goddamn T-Rex, I'll take you there.
How long have you known about this place?
Wow. I was saving it for a special day. See? Patience.
Heard of that.
Pluto was still a planet when the show went into apocalypse.
You gotta turn it.
I remember
See when
making like a mini one for science class in
It still
elementary
works?
school.
Hell yeah, with the styrofoam
It
balls and
works.
sticks. That was the shit.
It works.
We gotta find out
Must have greased it.
when we can attack the Fire Nation.
Oh, Joel.
Nice.
Can you imagine being up there?
Would you like to?
He's got this all planned out.
Taking your kid to the museum never been so cool.
Oh, space capsule.
That one went up and back.
Why they do this to Joel? I can't watch this anymore. I'm being serious. Like, can we just?
How much fun did Abby have with her daddy?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're going up to space.
They ain't space it.
You need a helmet. Pick one.
Nice.
I'm not gonna lie, I would absolutely love this.
Nice.
Yeah.
We get to desecrate a bit of a museum, and I get to play with the stuff I'm not supposed to touch.
Yeah. Honestly, museums would look cooler if nature took them over. Like,
Serge is advocating for the apocalypse. Of museums.
it would just be cooler to explore a museum that's like this, abandoned and.
With no dust, pristine condition.
Oh, she's so cute.
How's it smell in there?
Like space and dust.
Yeah, let's go to Chicago, Museum of Science and Industry.
Right?
Yeah. This is kind of that episode you're asking for, Ketty. I mean,
Yeah.
they're characters we know, but it's like just touching things happening.
Well, I would not close that.
Right? What if you can't open it?
Right? What if you get stuck in there?
They sat right here.
Happy birthday, kiddo.
Aw.
It is something that took a mighty effort to find. Play it.
There's a cassette player?
Yeah. Oh, yes. That'd be fucking dope, though.
We got the Home Alone one.
I do miss cassette. What is it?
Close your eyes.
Because they sound nice.
Because it was fun to like hold them.
Cool.
I was rolling them with my fingers.
Yeah, same.
Oh.
That was sick.
His face, he's so pleased with himself.
How did you get this tape?
20 seconds and
It's
counting.
been at the museum.
Nah, him and Tommy just faked the whole thing.
T-minus 15 seconds.
It's him and Tommy.
This is cool.
9. Ignition sequence start.
Wow.
This is so cool. They did it just like the game.
0. All engines running.
Damn. Now she's on a bloody revenge mission.
I do okay.
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
At least he made every birthday count.
All the ones they have together, yeah.
Guitar, and then the next year, museum field trip. Like, what?
I'd be like, listen, homie, when you turn 18, it's going to be a beer at the bar. I cannot keep this up. There's only so much world around.
Yeah, don't think I'm going to keep
more.
one-upping myself.
Yeah. And
Next year, I'll die, and then you'll have revenge.
You okay?
16 right now,
Somewhere in
17, 18.
between.
yeah.
What
She
did
found
she
out about
see?
Firefly.
She might have had one or two more birthdays from here. Oh, she
Fireflies.
reminded her.
Nice.
Damn.
Nicely done. Nicely
Mom.
done. Nicely done.
Okay,
So now we're
17. What about the cake?
Got it right.
Eli.
It's crazy that him and Seth have like a decent relationship, and he still checked that man so fucking hard it fucking threw his hip out of alignment for a year, bro.
Yeah, he said something about his daughter.
Right? He said, "I know we cool, though. If you speak against my daughter, I will almost kill you."
Now you're experiencing raising a teenage girl. Kurt Cobain.
Joel, what the fuck?
Exactly. What the fuck? Get out of here. Surprise you for your birthday.
Fuck.
17, by the way.
Teenagers.
Well, I'm 19, so.
So. Daddy Joel is upset.
Yeah,
She was the
you're
one that was
19.
on patrol with them. We
Yeah.
didn't see her in the game, but she's mentioned.
Oh, her tattoo.
It's not done yet. It's going to look better.
Leave.
Right.
Bye.
You're in trouble with your plaid
Tattoos
shirt
All
too.
teenage shit all at once, huh? Drugs and tattoos and sex.
Oh, but yep,
Experimenting with
the trifecta, dude.
With girls?
This is my fucking weed.
And it wasn't a fucking experiment.
You don't know what you're saying.
Joel, you mad?
We'll discuss this later when you're yourself.
Full daddy. You didn't know what he's saying.
You know, nobody knows how to deal with teenagers.
He said all the teenagers.
He is a whole new beast.
You better ask Tommy and his wife for advice.
Oh, it was when she wants to move out to the garage for privacy.
It's not a phase, Dad.
It's so funny. We were all teenagers, but when we have teenagers, like, I don't know, that's a whole new creature. We don't know how to deal with this.
I feel like I was a nice teenager.
You know, I was a nice teenager, and
I
then
think your
when I
parents
was
were really nice.
19, I turned into an absolute menace.
I've always been good.
I'm gonna ask your mom.
Dude, can we not do it when it's raining outside?
It's the middle of the night. It's pissing rain out there. Now
Yeah.
get this back on the bed. Okay, you want to have this conversation? Fine. You may not like the rules, but this is my house.
No, it isn't. You don't own it. They gave it to you. Sorry, to us. You don't own anything.
Damn it.
All right? We're fucking roommates, if anything.
You can't use that. That sucks.
No, you got caught up in
Don't use
being
that as an
dad.
argument, parents.
Like, I'm sorry that I got a tattoo and smoked weed and fooled around with a girl.
That's a trifecta.
Yep.
That's his teenage shit.
Maybe,
He got locked in.
Maybe I got a little too upset.
maybe it's a good thing for you to have your own space. Just give me a few days and let me fix things up a little out there.
I don't know. She has her own room.
See,
I didn't
even
even
when
have
you're
my
in a
own
tiff, he's still gonna help you out.
I loved you.
Did it hurt?
Yeah. Kind of good.
Right?
Like that healed up nice for earlier that day.
Playing
I did
it.
ask, what is it with the moths?
I just read about them in a book on dreams and stuff. It's kind of symbolic.
Where's our moth and wolf whiskey?
Yeah, like change and growing and such.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, you guys study dreams?
Oh my
and
god, this
stuff,
man.
Is there a doctor's ensign on me like Lucy from fucking Peanuts?
right? So a moth.
I would be upset.
It probably means change and.
He's trying.
Death. If you believe in that shit.
Smile fades away from his face. Joe looks pensively out of the window.
And
The
moths
makeup
can be
did-
beautiful too.
Why?
No reason.
Rude?
And so begins his Tony Soprano therapy arc.
2 years later.
Okay, so I've been thinking about Salt Lake City.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were going to show us this conversation.
I wrote down some questions.
Practicing, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that conversation on the porch that they don't show is.
If there are dozens of immune people, why hasn't anyone heard?
Shit's not adding up, dude.
You're 19 and you've been patient. So I told them I was okay with it. Your first patrol.
Finally.
Yay, the best birthday present.
So what's the record for number of kills on a training run?
0. This is the safest trail we got.
Oh shit!
What?
There's a little squirrel fucking a big squirrel. Should probably report that.
Oh my god. Fine, we'll skip the scanning for now.
All right, you're off patrol.
It's like, all right, all right.
All right, we're going back.
I know you got stuff going on, but it'd be nice if we could do this kind of thing more often.
Oh.
Spend time together.
Oh.
This is Jackson. Come in.
Go for Cash Creek.
Infected North Pinnacle. Eugene and Adam need
Eugene?
Oh, this is when he has to kill Eugene, probably.
Ellie, it's not safe. Go back.
I'm not your fucking kid, Joel.
Oh my
I'm your
God.
partner. We stick together.
I hate it when you use the truth against me.
Right? You are kind of a kid.
I mean,
know.
she ain't though.
She ain't, but she is. You know.
But she ain't though.
But she is.
But she
She's
ain't.
19.
she's
She's an
19.
adult now.
But still, guys, come on. You know.
But she's in the age she can make those decisions.
For sure, I think she can make her own decisions. But to say like I'm not your kid, it's like kind of hurtful.
Remember what I taught you?
I'm your back, you're mine.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
God.
Oh, God.
Ew.
You clean?
Well, that's a no.
Cypher! The homie Cypher.
Please, I figure I got about an hour. So this is what we do. We go back to the gate.
We can't do that.
Oh my God.
Why?
It's empty.
You're empty. Right, bro? It's super empty.
Oh, I gotta shoot you now.
Can we tie him up and actually, yeah, can we?
I got things. I gotta tell her.
It's a risk.
Thanks. Tell me, and I'll tell her.
Joel, let him see his fucking wife. Please.
You ride on the back of your horse.
It's a long way back, too, though, ain't it? They're like...
Get the horses, bring them down the trail. I'll start walking with him. We'll meet up with you.
I don't trust that shit at all.
Well, he doesn't know it, but he's already dead.
She just
heard
realized
that in
it.
his voice.
Yeah.
She's like, I kind of know what you sound like when you lie now.
He knows it, too.
I promise.
Oh, boy. That same delivery, too.
I think he's gonna have to kill him, but he won't be lying about it this time. But Ellie's gonna think that he's lying.
Well, we thought he was.
She called. The cordyceps? Which way?
Damn.
This is the way. And he's already like, yeah, I'm sorry, bro. If it's the rules, it's the rules.
Oh.
You just get a nice view before it pops you.
You took him to get a very nice view. That's actually very thoughtful.
It's beautiful.
I need you to not turn around.
Nah, you have to look me in the face.
If you have last words for her, I'll pass them along.
I need her last words
Oh.
for me.
Oh.
If you love someone, you can always see their face.
I think he's gone.
Beautiful shot. Completely hidden now.
I see her.
Wow. Very nice. Yeah. They cast that legendary actor for such a small, like, couple of scenes, but man, he killed it.
I'm gonna radio ahead and let them know.
She's pissed.
When we get
Yeah, on her
I had
birthday.
no choice.
She is pissed off.
He thinks
That's-
he's doing better than his dad.
That's when he lost her trust completely, it seems like. You know, he splintered it with that whole Firefly thing for sure.
He wished he could say goodbye to you in person, but he didn't want to put you in danger.
She's just
He
watching.
wasn't scared. He was brave. And he ended it himself.
Wow, too far, Joel.
Right in the back of the head from how far away, Joel?
That last part was too much.
Yeah, no, I can see why Ellie's
That's
hella
not what
mad.
happened.
Did you hear that?
He begged to see you.
That's
He had
why
time.
she was upset he's with Joel,
Promised to take
too.
him to you.
Oh,
He
no.
promised you that Joel shot him in the head.
Oh.
Damn, Ellie. Guess I can't trust you anymore.
Well, I mean,
Can she trust
didn't
him?
trust. Yeah, she.
Yeah. God.
Yep.
Don't lie, especially when you lie to her in her face like that.
Yeah, so
Like,
easily.
at a pivotal moment in her life that she will remember forever.
It's just like lying to a grieving.
You swore.
You did. You promised.
You lied.
Joel, you promised.
Promises are worth rocks.
It's a double confirmation for her, really.
Yeah,
It's
she
like
don't need to
everything.
even ask him.
Damn.
New Year's?
Almost
Yep,
20.
it's the party.
We're at New Year's.
So she's
Oh, no wonder she was so mad. So it's only been 9 months. Like,
say goodnight to Uncle Grumpy.
Good night, Uncle Grumpy.
Oh, this is when they start slow dancing.
Yep, and then they kiss. And he just rocks Seth, which now I'm seeing as maybe a little bit of displaced anger.
You mean a lot to us.
God, I want to see you in more stuff there.
Especially to me and Tommy.
You just want to hear her say Sucky Stackhouse.
It's a family event.
At church. Thanks.
Just fully charged. You don't even know what he's doing, bro.
Yo.
God.
Hip displaced.
Damn.
He's like, oh shit, my shit's broke, dog. Look at his face.
His spine and his hips don't line up.
Come on. I don't need your fucking help.
It sucks that the relationship was like this until the end.
so she never asked him about those Firefly questions, huh?
Pretty sure she's about to now.
She just knows.
She just, I mean, yeah.
So, Dina, is she your girlfriend now?
It was just one kiss. Didn't mean anything.
Look at him trying so hard to like understand and like, be with it.
So stupid.
Well, she'd be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
Okay.
You looked me in the eyes and you lied. And it was the same face. Tell me what happened with the Fireflies. If you lie to me again, we're done.
Damn.
Were there other immune people?
Joel. Damn you!
Were there raiders?
Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Sorry, I said damn you.
Yes,
scared. I'm scared. I know.
Could they have made a cure?
That's a maybe. That's not a head nod.
It's a yes.
I can't look at their faces.
Did you? And Marlene?
He damned us to further doom the earth.
Making a cure would have killed you.
Then I was supposed to die. That was my purpose. My life would have fucking mattered, but you took that from me. You took it from everyone.
Yes. And I'll pay the price.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna turn away from me.
Everyone's gonna pay the price.
I would do it all over again.
Because you're selfish.
Because he loves you.
Because I love you. In a way you can't understand. Maybe you never will. But if that day should come, if you should ever have one of your own, I hope you do a little better than me.
Oh my god.
I don't think I can forgive you for this.
That is reasonable.
But I would like to try.
Damn. Thank goodness they had this conversation, though. It would suck if that never happened, man. Back to
the theater. Another ultra happy episode.
What a fucking episode!
I really feel like this episode
was
should be.
Chris, I know you said that ironically, but it like
I mean,
it is one of the happier ones
compared to the game. Like I do think that they're taking some liberties to add a little bit more positivity to it.
The game sounds dark as fuck.
It is unflinchingly, mercilessly brutal.
I love that though.
But the game, this was pretty much.
No, it's one to
The dinosaur part.
It's 1-to-1, but they've added a few things to like kind of. I like what they did. I liked it.
No, this episode should be illegal. It made me cry like 50 times.
Yeah, that was good use of Pedro Pascal.
That was
You only had him for 3 episodes, and this one is where he really delivered the emotional gut punch.
Yeah.
Not even his death episode. I knew it was coming.
Such a good actor. His facial expressions, the crying, everything. God damn it.
I think the title's a really good one because when he's like, I know I'll pay the price, he could mean Ellie turning away from him. He could mean the fact that the revenge is coming for him, or he could mean the other one.
I think he's
just like, I assume I'm going to hell for the shit that I've done, and that's okay with me. So it's like a lot of different meanings for him and like for the story, but also it's really good.
I like that aspect because, and it has to do with the game difference, but it makes sense here in the context I'm saying. Him saying like maybe you'll have a better go of it and all that harkens back. Go on. I lost my train of thought. Someone else go.
It just goes back to him when he was a child and his dad was like, "Oh, my dad used to beat bloody shit out of me.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing is less." And Pedro always was way better than what his dad was. And I think all parents make mistakes. They really do, and they think like you think that your grandkids will do it better. The shitty part is just make a mistake and you think what you're doing is the best for the child. As long as you like don't abuse them, but like when you make choices because you think you're doing better for your child, and maybe you are. It's just, I don't know. I think what he did was right in his own mind from taking her away from Seattle at that time for sure, and now knowing that the cure could have saved, that's like a hindsight 2020, like knowing now like that cure could have saved people. Or there was a cure that she could have done that. But he loved her. Yeah, he didn't want Ellie to die. And I think if that conversation went differently, asking Ellie if she is okay doing that. But she's a minor. Like, how could she have given that kind of consent at that time?
She was
So-
already like killing people at that time. Though
Yeah,
I
she
understand that
could
she
have
was a
given the
minor, but like
consent.
they were at a point in the world where like
Yeah,
that
and
doesn't
if
mean
that
a
was
shit ton,
the
you know what I
thing,
mean?
maybe that would have went down differently. But he made the choice that he thought was right because he didn't want to lose her, and they
But
kind
she
of
was-
didn't tell her
That was
information.
It's frustrating.
In season 1, he was like transporting her there. So
Yeah.
That was the whole purpose.
It's-
Never look at the package.
This is why Jason Statham with the transporter. You never look in the box.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
never look in the box. You never make an emotional attachment with the. With
And
the,
he didn't want to do it in the beginning, but he was kind of stuck with it. It's like, okay, now I have to do this.
she's
and
too
form the
witty.
bond.
She's too good at puns to not.
And we saw the,
be in-
the bond take shape, which is where our bias comes in of like, well, no, we love Joel. And like, yes, Abby's justified too, but is anyone really justified in the apocalypse? I would say
I mean,
Joel's probably worse for getting rid of the cure.
I'm still on the side that Joel
It's
needed to
kind of
die.
a-
Joel
it's
should have
kind of a
died.
big
Joel deserves
decision to
die.
make for everybody.
It's
Yeah,
sad
it
'cause-
is. It's also his daughter though, and like
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
someone that's not a parent yet, I don't know, Chris Marquetta, what would you do for your daughter?
I would do exactly what Joel did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I would go to hell for doing it, and I
Yeah,
know
Christ.
it. Like
You're
I would
damn the
expect
rest
that.
of the
Hey,
world.
let me tell you something, honey. I fucking condemn the world for you, and someone's gonna come and cut my fucking head off for it. It's gonna happen. And when
Yeah.
it does, try not to get bloody revenge on
So
them.
you would be at least honest about it right after the fact.
Yeah, because
I mean,
I guess in my mind, in the apocalypse, you could hide it, but like the way he
Especially-
lied about the story wasn't a way that he was gonna be able to
Yeah.
fucking like
It-
cover it.
it feels
It's like
like-
too many
So you think
things.
the lie was bad?
It feels
think the
like he
murder
was
was
coming up with it on the fly. Like she was just rapid fire questions like Raiders, the killer.
Marlon killed
Okay,
I
but
carried
like-
you out of there.
from what I'm not gonna consider any like external information that I learned outside of this show. I'm just gonna consider what I have learned from the show.
Mhm.
They came in there, they got fucking taken from the road. He was knocked unconscious, and she was laying in a hospital bed, also unconscious. They didn't tell her anything. They didn't tell him anything. And then when he woke up, all he did was just fucking kill everybody because what the fuck? So that's his POV.
He was knocked un- they were both knocked unconscious, and then when he came to, he was told that you don't have to worry about her anymore.
Exactly, yeah.
She's brain prep for surgery. You can't even say bye. You can't even talk to her.
Yeah.
Yes, if it was her choice and she would have made that choice, she for sure would have made that choice. Have them have that conversation would have taken the whole ball out of Joel's hands anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's objectively wrong. I think
Like,
what
I
Joel
don't
did
think Joel
was
would
wrong.
have killed everybody if Ellie was looking him in the face, be like, Joel, this is what I want.
Yeah.
Don't do this. Like,
Yeah.
I want this.
But it needed to be set up, and this is also why the story starts of Joel losing a daughter. We need to understand like what's going to push him to the point where he's not going to be able to do that again.
Mm-hmm.
Not totally understand it. Joel probably would have killed himself after fucking Ellie died, like
Yeah.
100%. So like, I mean, I get it. It's a shit lose situation. Are you asking me if I would have done it? Yeah, I still
Yeah.
think it's wrong.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even Joel's like, would you have done it again? He was like, I will do that all over again.
And he's gonna pay the price.
Because
So the price
Yeah.
is what I was gonna say. Now I recall in the game. Did he have this sort of empathy towards it, or kind of apathy towards the decision? I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I think
but,
so.
But he was still willing to pay the price. I don't remember him talking about that in the game.
No, they added a few more dialogue in here, but it was it kind of went down the same way.
Because now I harken back to when Abby killed him here. We were thinking, oh, his line is way more badass in the game. In the game, Joel, while Abby's killing him, says something like, why don't you just say whatever speech you have memorized and get this over with? And it was like, oh, damn, that's a cold ass line to say. You know, you're about to die. In the show, he was more like, let's just do this now. Like, I'm ready to pay the price. I feel like he's more of a
I thought in
Joel
the show,
that's accepted his
get it
fate
over
here.
with.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
he's accepted the karmic fate that he's wrought
Yeah.
in the show more than the game.
It just
For sure.
sucked when Ellie was there in the end and had to see it.
Mhm.
That was the worst part.
Yeah.
Because that was absolutely unnecessary. I understand that Joel had to pay the price, but they were just like unnecessarily cruel,
Yeah.
and now they're paying the price.
Well, the truth
Well,
is that if someone kills your family and you come back for him, you're going to probably be unnecessarily cruel. If
Yeah.
Joel would have lost Ellie, he would have been unnecessarily cruel to those people, just like she's being unnecessarily cruel to the people that are
Unnecessarily
taking her.
cruel.
How
Yeah.
would she not have
To-
lived on to be like a martyr or a symbol because she was the cure?
Yeah. And I think the other thing is,
I mean, like if she would
Joel-
have got popped in the streets.
but
not
Joel
like that
killed a
thing.
lot of people, and then he's one person as a symbol for that revenge. I think what Abby did was cruel, but at the same time, it does make sense because she's taking revenge on one person for what he killed 20 people, 30 people,
And her dad.
and her dad,
and they
who
left
was
the-
unarmed.
Not just
I'm
her
sorry,
dad.
her
They left
dad
Dean
was
anyway.
unarmed.
The only doctor
Hey.
that could make a cure.
I believe that daddy said, "You're gonna have to get through me to get to her."
Because he was trying to save the world.
He was trying to save the world.
Save the
You
world.
signed your death warrant there, Papa. I'm sorry. You saw a man with a gun murder soldiers to get to you, and you with a scalpel. You said that you were gonna.
You mean
Because
he was a brave soul?
A doctor who was standing up, but like,
With
this
no
is
borders.
the thing that I
Doctor should have been
do.
smarter than that and value his
For
own
his
life.
life.
Bro, he's standing
Because
up
he
for his
really did. He
patient.
was like, nobody's gonna kill a doctor. Well, lo and behold, we'll kill a doctor.
Joe's like, I
That's what it
killed
was.
10 doctors
Like-
today.
It's like no one will because I think that's probably what it was.
Yeah, I was like,
It's
nobody.
surely he wouldn't waste
in
this
a
resource.
wartime or something like this. You don't kill doctors. It's like I'm the one who's a shield, and we're gonna go down.
Also-
either way, I think this show kind of shows us hope that Ellie, regardless how it went in the end, she has amazing, beautiful memories to remember Joel by. Like he
Yeah.
went above and beyond to make her birthday specials, even with the time of apocalypse. Like he really went above and beyond. It just sucks the way it went, and I'm glad they had this conversation. But she has quite a good years from Joel to remember them, and that's great.
That's good.
There's better father-daughter dates than most people do in current time. Like that was above and beyond so much.
I did the thing with Joel and Gail and his pure audacity to come to her for
He thought it'd be better.
therapy, knowing that she knows how it went down with Eugene is
I mean, yeah, it all hits different now. Like
It does.
her dialogue with him, and she was just like,
Makes
"Yeah, I
sense.
hate you."
Yeah,
You killed my
it's almost
husband.
like Joel's a monster.
he's not a monster. He's
Like-
a regular guy.
You know,
He's
like-
complicated. We're all shades
Yeah.
of gray.
Sure.
And I see like his point, like the rules are the rules, I guess, but like don't promise Ellie, don't do stuff like that. Like,
That part is crazy. He didn't have to promise Ellie. He could have been like,
Yeah.
Ellie, I'm going to shoot him. You just got to
I'm
keep
like,
it real.
this is our job. This is like what patrol. This is her first patrol. This is what patrol means. Unfortunately,
and it's her birthday.
I know. Unfortunately, this is how it happened. But like, and
Protocol.
it's a lie to Gail. Like, what are you trying to make her feel?
Bald face.
But no matter what, her husband died. No matter how you tell it, her husband died.
Yeah.
Just tell the truth.
The other,
Yeah, but you
but the
wouldn't
other
know.
thing also is like they have those rules about what to do if this happens, and I'm assuming this happens fairly often
Yeah.
because I mean it's patrol, and I don't know how much risk they would be subjecting everybody to if he brought him all the way to town, and then he turned.
Yeah.
It's protocol.
You know what I mean? Like
I'm assuming
Well,
it
I
would be
think-
outside of town. He
But the
wouldn't
risk
bring him
would be
inside.
that even if they did do that for him, then it's going to be like, oh, well, we did it for him. Now the next person acts will have to
Yeah.
do it for them. Like, how are they going to not plead for it? And eventually, one of those fucks is going to zombie their way inside of the camp. And literally, you can't put everyone's life at risk. I think in a zombie apocalypse, if you have rules, you have them for a reason. And it sucks for Eugene, but it's like, Eugene, like, you live in this community.
don't lie
You
about
know
it.
That's what I'm saying. is He
Joe.
shouldn't have lied about it. Like,
Yeah.
Eugene,
Yes.
like,
Joel shouldn't have lied about it.
it sucks. And the
That's
best
the
I can do
thing. Yeah.
is try to get Gail to come out here to you. But, like, there's
Yeah.
no way I'm taking you
I
back.
don't know who said it, but why didn't they just use the radio? Just radio.
Yeah, why don't we just
Yeah.
radio it?
Because he said
Yeah.
I needed to see her face too. So
Yeah,
I
but
think
you know,
even
it's
if
like,
you'd
I
have
mean,
pulled the
it's
radio,
like-
I wouldn't have known.
It's better than
But you know,
nothing.
that's like, I have a radio. That's, we can do
Yeah,
that
that's
for
the
you.
least we can
Joel
do.
has shot more and
I
put
have this pencil and paper.
Yeah, Joel could have been like, hey, he wanted to, we try, and then he turned while we were doing it, and then I had to put him down.
And like Joel brought him to that beautiful sight because I guess that's
Also,
what Joel would have wanted for himself. But
What a
like Eugene's
dickhead.
like, I don't need this. This isn't what I want. Like, yeah, it's pretty, but like, come
Want
on,
to see
bro.
my wife?
no shade, but Eugene was kind of an old person for patrolling, wasn't he? Why
Hey.
was this
Hey.
person? Why was this person on
He
patrol?
wasn't that old. He's
How
just
old
as
is the
as
president
Joel.
right now?
Look, he was
That's a problem, Chris.
he was our pot guy.
But I mean, he's just as old as Joel.
and he was a firefly.
Yeah,
so
he
he
just
looked so much older.
I
than
mean,
Joel.
he's
was a-
just Gail is the same age. They're all kind of the same
Probably
age.
beggars can't be choosers.
he
in
was
the
a
apocalypse.
firefly, so
Like,
he's probably got some experience.
Former firefighter,
Yeah.
and he was growing the weed, man.
and
Yeah.
people,
We may.
people
Yo, we
that go
may.
out on patrol probably,
Proven.
probably start with the oldest and most experienced, proven and
Yeah.
expendable enough. We have the young people training back home. We don't want to risk the
Well,
youngsters.
but then we had the other patrol, which was all
Post-apocalyptic
young people
That's because all the old ones was gone.
who were bullied by fucking
By
Ellie. Like, you know, like it
That's
doesn't make
true.
sense,
That's
but
true.
I guess it
It's
does
just
make
whoever
sense to
wants to
them.
patrol, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, we can't be choosers.
That was the
in
homie
this one.
Cypher, dude.
I do love Joel struggling with the teenager thing. It's hilarious because like
The trifecta.
They're like deep in the apocalypse, and I feel like I'd be like, oh yeah, that's fine. You're like, what, 17, 16? I mean, is that not the age? Looks like the clock's about fucking ticking. Why don't you guys not get each other pregnant? I'm going to close the store. The cake's outside. I'm going to go out on a long
You say that,
walk.
Chris, but when you're
When my kid is of the age in which she is having the sex, I will give her the talking and I will fuck off.
No, that's not what I was going to say.
When a door is closed, people should knock, man. Don't just...
Right? He heard sounds and he said knocks.
Don't
And
just
also,
open a door.
knock and give a second.
In 17 years, life is going to be
He
so
knocked hard as
generationally
fuck.
different for us that we're going to be so out of touch with what teenagers are into those days, and you will stumble upon something. You'll be like, "The fuck is this?"
Oh yeah, I
She'll be
100% don't believe what
fucking
you just said.
iPhone drugs, and I'll be like, okay, I wasn't ready for that.
iPhone drops.
You mean like skippity
high?
What is
Skippity toilet? I would beat my kid for saying
Alright, that was
skippity
like
toilet.
3 years
What
ago,
is it?
guys.
Yeah,
Give it
come
the
on.
time.
I
You
still-
saying
I
skippity
still
toilet
don't know
is
what it means.
Now I'm cringing
I
hearing you
still
say
don't
it.
know what it means. I don't know, man. Kids.
I heard it on NPR. It
Yeah.
What the
was
helly? What the helly, bro?
it was crazy.
Helly, bro.
What the helly, Burton?
We didn't even catch up with the story. So Nora's gone, right?
Nora's gone.
And
Nora?
and I guess we're gonna have to wait all the way until next season. I thought she'd
No,
maybe
we
she'd
have
take
one
a
more
season.
episode. We have one more episode.
Yeah,
But I'm saying,
we have
like,
one
I don't
more
think she's
episode
not gonna kill Abby.
where-
Perspective.
Well, we will see. I mean, she's literally right at the cop out.
Yeah, but
And
there's another season.
yeah, there is another
There
season.
will be. No
You don't know.
Okay, my bad. Maybe the second season or the third season is all from Abby's perspective the entire time, and everybody will hate it.
Do we know the name
Get
of
it?
the next
It's like a
episode?
reference to the
Definitely
game.
will.
Did they film these back to back? I don't know.
I hope they
Feels
film
like-
it simultaneously
You know?
because if it's another 2 years and then
No.
they do what I think they're gonna do, I do
last
think
one
people
of
are gonna
them.
hate that.
The last episode is called Every Last One of Them. What in
Yeah.
the Aaron Yeager does that mean?
It is very,
You know
very,
exactly
very
what it
happy.
Someone's gonna, Tommy's gonna be like, Ellie, are you literally gonna kill every last one of them? And she's gonna look and put her like face onto the microphone. Every last one of
Every
them.
last one.
I remember when Aaron
Twice.
said that, and we thought he was talking about the Titans. That was
Nope.
fun
Yep.
memories.
Nope. Every last one of them. Spoilers. Hey,
Yeah, it feels like
do
I
you
don't
guys
need to watch this show anymore.
Yes, you need to
don't
still
know.
watch
You
it.
still don't know.
Even with all that,
you don't know
Spidey
anything,
is
bro.
leading the S tier, and it'll never not lead the S tier.
I believe it.
We could give you every single spoiler, and you'd still watch it and be
Right.
like, "I still didn't see
Here,
it."
watch. Basement. See, Scott doesn't even know about the basement.
Yeah, you know about the basement.
but
Is that
back to
where
this one.
Aaron's dad's basement?
Yeah.
You don't even know what's in the basement.
You guys have said this shit so many times. There will be no more
But you
surprises.
still don't know. No, you still don't know what's in the basement.
All right, so but back to Last of Us.
No,
You
are
fucking weeaboos.
How gets chewed up by
I
his
didn't
best
need
friend?
discussion on a video game. I'm kidding.
Do you guys want to have your
Yeah,
separate
video games.
discussion?
No,
not really much to say.
no. It was just
Oh.
like the game. We played
I
that
think-
whole flashback, and it was amazing.
Nice.
We got to explore the museum with Joel and like do all the fun things.
Oh,
You guys totally missed out.
I think
Very
that.
Except in the game, she jumps off a tree into this like lake. I'm like, that's fucking highly dangerous. She lives, and Joel's like, Jesus Christ.
God.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you guys didn't think that we're gonna see a dinosaur and we're not gonna climb it. I
Yeah.
feel
I
like
climb
that's
a
the
dinosaur.
first instinct. Dinosaur? Yep.
Yeah,
Let's
obviously.
climb
No,
I've
this.
never
That
seen
thing's
y'all
been
climb a
rusting.
dinosaur.
I climbed it
You've
down.
never seen him see it.
That thing's
What
been
would you
rusting, dude.
do if you were Ellie
At
in
this
this
point.
situation?
I would check the structural integrity.
Yeah, I gotta show you.
You wouldn't.
Niggas
You're
afraid of all
15.
heights.
I will check if I'm climbing it.
Nikki's just the safest kid.
Run on a dinosaur.
I'm pretty sure that that's not
That's
a
illegal.
dinosaur. That's at the State Museum.
Oh, it's still close enough.
It's a woolly mammoth.
It is a man. It's not actually a
What part of that is
dinosaur.
a dinosaur?
I said close enough.
Mammoth's over here pissed, being like, I didn't live for 10,000 years next to the
Do you
dinosaurs.
guys have fun
The
like
woolly
that?
mammoths came famously after the dinosaurs.
Did you know that the woolly mammoth and the Egyptians existed at the same time?
This episode of Last of Us was really good. It had some
Yeah.
emotional moments. It still
Very
endears us to the character. We're sorry for the terrible things that Joel has done. And I'm sure that on some level Joel was sorry. Actually, I don't think he was sorry for me.
YOLO.
Very specifically said I would do
YOLO.
it again. And you can do it
Abby,
again to be
fuck,
so.
Abby, fuck,
YOLO.
Abby, fuck, Abby, fuck, Abby,
It's just a
fuck,
wild
Abby.
take.
Plus
I'm just
ten.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Abby did nothing wrong.
It's a complex.
Abby did something
No, she
wrong.
didn't.
It's a complex.
It was the
it's a-
consequences
it's a
of Joel's
complex-
actions coming to bite him in the ass.
Exactly,
No,
Spidey.
but
It's
straight
a
up, they left,
consequence of your
they left
action.
Ellie. They weren't there for wanton violence, just for one guy. They were there, they weren't
And
there.
now
They
they're
real
gonna-
silly think that they wasn't gonna come for their get back. If it was me, me, I'd be like, we got to burn this house down to make it like an accident. Otherwise, they're all going to come and kill us.
Right? Yeah,
That's
like
why.
I mean, I can't believe not one of them would be like no witnesses though, right? Like,
Right? Yeah, right. Like, I mean, I'm not for wanton violence, but we literally can't leave a witness.
Where were you on that, Owen?
All right, guys. We are going to watch the finale on Sunday. I don't think we are streaming it.
Why wouldn't
We are
we? It's
not.
9 p.m.
But yeah, that probably will come out. We're not going to delay that, and we'll see you then.
Bye.